I just realized how similar AI is to human beings. My name is Arjun, I'm a machine learning engineer. So basically at work, I'm training a deep learning model for classification, right? And during the training phase, it was doing phenomenal, right? And when I was testing it, it was doing 90% accuracy, which is exactly what you want in your model, right? I wanted to cross-validate with different data sets. And when I was using a data set that it hasn't seen before, the accuracy fell to under 30%. And that's called overfitting. So overfitting happens when the AI just memorizes the data that it's trained on without actually learning the deeper patterns. It's almost like preparing for a test, but instead of actually learning the questions, you're just memorizing the information. And what happens usually is that when the test questions change on the actual test, you fail to perform. That's the same thing that happens with AI, right? It looks smart in practice, but when you actually apply it on new situations, it cannot handle that. And that honestly got me thinking, like, we do overfitting as human beings all the time in our lives, whether at work, school, or even our relationships. We just tend to kind of skim through the surface without actually diving deep and, learning and, seeing the bigger picture of what, why is this happening and what is happening for, and applying what we learn from one situation to another. Here's the difference, right? Unlike AI, us as human beings, we have the ability to, pause, reflect, and actually grow from the situation. And that's what makes us human, right? We don't just store information, we actually grow from it. AI getting better every day, especially with technical capabilities, our edge right now as human beings is doubling down on our skills that makes us truly human, right? Whether it's your creativity or being able to apply what you learn from one situation to another, stuff that AI can't really do easily without a human having to kind of fine tune the model. And that's basically how we thrive in this AI world, right? Using AI for what it's good at and elevating the qualities that only we have as human beings. That's it for today, guys. I see you guys tomorrow. Peace.